Ready for a closer look at the Pro X Superlight? Keep watching. Life is more fun when you play, and play is even better when you have the best gear to do it. I've been lucky enough to get my hands on the Pro X Superlight over the last couple of months, giving it a rigorous testing on my desk. But today I'll be opening up a boxfresh mouse so you can get a closer look. First, some background. The Pro X Superlight went on sale in December and it was immediately extremely popular in both black and white varieties. If you're not familiar with the Pro X series, it is, as you might guess from the name, Logitech G's completely uncompromising ultra-high performance range. There's also the Pro X keyboard and Pro X headset, including versions designed in collaboration with top pros like Shroud. Pro X gear is intended for use by those pros, but also amateur players who, like me and probably you, just really like to win. Okay, let's get into it. I am going to open the white one because that's what I've been using, so I'll give you a little look. Put that across. This is super easy to unbox. It's just two parts where you pull it open. And there it is. Super simple. That way, and we'll pull that out. And it's just sat there in that little bit. It's just got a bit of plastic underneath to protect it, so you can peel that off. Put that away, and it looks amazing. Try not to get any dust on it because it's a beautiful white. And there we go. You can pull this bit up, and you're going to have all the little accessories. There's your dongle just in there. Super easy to get, and your charging cable is just tucked neatly in this little box. Everything is so minimalist and smooth. I love it. It's just super simple, everything you need and nothing you don't. And there we go. That's everything. All right. Move those aside. And right, let's take a closer look at the mouse. Right, let me show you around. First thing, you can see it, but I can feel it. This thing is so ridiculously light at just under 63 grams, making it the lightest mouse we've ever made. If you go from holding a regular mouse to holding this, you won't believe the difference. And yet it has this amazing clean design without any holes to slim it down. Instead, our team back at the lab just took every single part and somehow made each one lighter. I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but the Superlight has a nice matte finish, so it's super easy to keep your hand snugly planted. But there's some grip tape in the box if you want to fine-tune that too. The next thing you'll notice are these massive additive-free glide pads across the bottom that, in use, make it feel even lighter than you'd expect. There's barely any resistance when you're moving the mouse around, but it still feels grounded. This thing isn't going anywhere but where you tell it to, but it'll be going there fast. Everything is super responsive too, thanks to Logitech G's Hero 25K sensor. Combined with the weight and lack of friction, this adds up to a feeling where you kind of forget the mouse is there. It's an extension of you and your movements. It does exactly what you want so you can concentrate on winning. The subtle status light indicates charge level and profile, but with 70 hours battery life, I don't find myself checking this very much. There are 5 buttons with 2 on the side, plus the wheel button to program as you like. They're super responsive and you can feel it. Just listen. The side buttons are also placed in a way that your thumb naturally rests there, so no need to adjust as you play. Underneath, you've got the aforementioned feet and Hero sensor, but you also have this magnetic panel where you can slot in a power core module because the Superlight is compatible with PowerPlay for wireless charging. Of course, there's a wired charging port at the front if you prefer. The USB internal storage covered by this aperture door is also super handy, so you never lose your receiver. It blends in perfectly so it won't disrupt your movement. So it's light, minimal, and I feel lucky I can call it my daily driver. To pick up your very own Pro X Superlight and improve your game, head to the description and follow the link.